Hello, I'm Carl Borick, Director of the Charleston Museum, and today we are going to look at a truly unique piece in the museum's collections, a prosthetic hand of a Civil War officer. This piece came into the collection in 2004 and was donated by the Gaillard family. Their ancestor, Peter Gaillard, was a colonel in the Confederate Army and was among the officers who defended Battery Wagner on Morris Island. Civil War-era weaponry could inflict horrific wounds, and the prosthetic helps us to see that. Battery Wagner was frequently subjected to naval bombardment and came under direct assault in July 1863 by Federal troops, including the 54th Massachusetts, a unit comprised of African-American soldiers. It is unclear when or how Colonel Gaillard was wounded, but apparently the injury to his hand was so severe that it had to be amputated. The prosthetic in the museum's collection that he used afterward consists of a hand carved from wood attached to a leather sleeve which would have slipped over the stump on Gaillard's left forearm. According to family tradition, the hand was carved by one of Gaillard's soldiers from the butt of a discarded musket. The size of the hand seems to match that of a standard Civil War musket, and is fashioned from walnut, a wood commonly used in the construction of musket stocks. A button of iron at the base of the palm allows the hand to rotate 360 degrees. An iron pin, which resembles a flathead screw in the palm between the index and middle fingers, may have been used to hold an eating utensil, such as a fork or a spoon, allowing Gaillard to feed himself. So many South Carolina soldiers lost limbs during the Civil War that the state legislature passed a series of bills in the decades after the war to provide funding for prosthetic devices for these men. Gaillard would go on to become mayor of the city of Charleston shortly after the war ended, serving until 1868. One of his descendants, Palmer Gaillard, also served as mayor and was instrumental in the donation of this remarkable piece to the museum. Gaillard's prosthetic hand has a prominent place in the museum's City Under Siege exhibit, which tells the story of the Civil War's impact on the Charleston area. I hope to see you at the museum soon, exploring this wonderful artifact, as well as other pieces from the Low Country's past.